it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with a currently inked video. Now this won't be, actually this is a preview of a video that's coming soon. So here's what I've got to work with. I have all of that, and I have everything that's in my koozie case. I have many pens. So, yeah, it's not going to be a full currently inked because I'm doing this in the morning before I go to work. And, yeah, I just want to, like, play with some pens and stuff. So, I don't know, some of these I might not. Anyway, I have, like freaking 60 pens sitting right here. That may be an exaggeration, it may not be, I don't know. So yeah, I have a ton of pens inked up, and I wanted to do a currently inked before we get to June, because I'm gonna have to clean a lot of these out. And yeah, so I think that, oh no, here's some shit. Okay, so yeah, so I have a frack ton of pens inked up, and I wanted to do it currently inked. I'm gonna, before 30 inks 30 days, I did that one, but then I was just playing with some pens and did something like this, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like the way it turned out. It looked really cool. We're just gonna grab these pens randomly. This is a Cosmo Airlight notebook that I got from Danica or Danica 58 on Etsy. I'm just trying to use this notebook up because I don't know, I just am. So I've been using it for like ink testing and things like that. So yeah, so anyway, good morning everybody. We're going to play with some inked pens, and am I turning this the right way? I don't even know. Zoom in a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't made a video. Well, I made a videos yesterday, but I haven't made videos in like 100 years. We'll start over here. We'll try to fill the spread up, and that's kind of where I'll end. This is a Lamy 2000. I have no rhyme or reason for picking these. I'm just kind of going. We're just kind of vibing. It's too early in the morning. The sun is shining. It's a Friday. I don't really want to go to work, so how did I do it this one time? Did I do the pen first, or did I do the ink first? I did the ink first. So this is Nemesis Illis Palace Red. Maybe I should zoom in more. I think that looks dumb though. It's zoomed too far in. I don't know. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Nemesis Illis Palace Red. This is a Lamy 2000 with a medium nib. This nib is singing on this paper. I've never experienced that in this pen. And then did I scribble? How did I do the scribble? Oh yeah, then I just scribble across. And I scribble backwards because I'm left-handed, and this is more comfortable for me. So there, this ink is actually discontinued. You can't get it anymore. But I was doing a writing project, and this ink was like important to the writing project, so yeah, so that's what I was using. Next up we have, I'm gonna just grab this one. This is my TWSBI Eco Lilac. I have to say, I am not really a fan of this color. I should have grabbed my swatches. So if you know me at all, you know that I love purple, but I really do not like the shade of purple that Aurora Purple ink is. I absolutely hate it, and I don't know why. It's like a pinky purple. It's not purple. It's not what I consider to be purple. It's like pink. It's like a pinkish purple. Anyway, this color of this Eco reminds me of that, and it's the Aurora Purple of TWSBI Ecos, and I kind of can't stand it. I was like all positive in the video. Like, I know I said it wasn't my favorite, but like the more I look at it, like the more I've used it, the more I'm just like, I can't with this pen. Ferris wheel press. Definitely peachy. I'm very confident in saying I literally just got this pen for the collection. I don't know that I'll be using it that often. It's just so I have the color. Because also my tastes change sometimes. And like in 6 months this could be my favorite pen. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's a TWSBI Eco. I love TWSBI Ecos. At this point, my getting a TWSBI Eco is dependent upon, well, the collection, I would say. Not necessarily the color. But basically, if they come out with a new color, I'm probably going to get it, even if I hate it. Because I don't want to get into a spot where, like, 3 years from now, I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have gotten that TWSBI Lilac, and then I have to pay, like, an arm and a leg for it. No, we're just not going to do that. Next up, we have the Sailor Le Cool All Black, which I didn't do a video on. I just kind of had it, but yeah. It's the body, like, seems to have, like, a blue tint. Like, the body and the trim are, like, completely different colors. It seems like it's, like, more of a super, super, super dark navy. But even the nib is black, which you can't really tell, like, unless you have it next to something. Depending on how the light hits it, it's not super obvious, but it is a black nib, not or a black coated nib, I guess I should say, not a, oh, I forgot the scribbly. But it is a black coated nib. I scooped these up when yeah, I scooped these up pretty quickly when I saw that they were available, because I wanted to. I have this inked with Sailor Lanyo Chigaya. And I think that this is a medium fine. I think they're the Le Cool defaults to medium fine. And this ink is pretty wet, so I like it in this pen. My nib on this one is less weird. I have the pearl finish, which is like kind of like the white iridescent one. And my nib on that, it writes just fine, but it's like kind of shaped weird, and I don't like it so much. This one's fine. This one's okay. I prefer my bigger Sailors, but this is like, you know, a baby Sailor, and a little more affordable than, like, say, a normal Pro Gear. Excuse me. It's about the same size as a Pro Gear Slim. in case you've never seen one. It's just obviously a little, you know, it's not quite as ornate as a Pro Gear Slim. And here it is next to a Pro Gear. The Pro Gear is like a little chunkier. Anyway, this is not really a pen comparison video, but in case you've never seen one, there you go. I inked this up. We'll just do this next with one of these. Oh yeah. This video will be coming on like Tuesday or Wednesday. This is a Sailor. Also with a medium pine. This is Yukitsubaki, which means I always forget the English name for it. It's like winter camellia or something like that. Or scribble. I keep showing this one off, so I might as well just use this. Actually, I haven't used this one in a while, so I hope it's still inked. This is inked with broad nib. Go. There's no rhyme or reason to the pens I'm choosing, but these colors look nice together. I'm gonna do my Visconti Homo sapiens next because I love this pen. I'm still actually on the first fill of this one. For some unknown reason, other than it holds like a crap ton of ink. Because I've been using it all the time. It's a medium nib. Still love this pen. It's still amazing. I'm obsessed. We'll grab, what do I want to ink? What do I want to play with next? I have so many pens sitting here. I know I can't fit them all. Oh, we'll do this one. This is Morningside Mint. This is TWSBI. All right. I don't know what else to do. How about I'll just grab this one. This is a Pelican M205 Aquamarine. And I have it inked with the matching ink. I think this is a medium nib. Yep. My video stopped because my alarm went off. So sorry if it's a weird angle now. It scared the crap out of me, actually. So this weirdness down in the corner looks like it's probably hand oils, because this paper sucks up the hand oils really, really well. And by really well, I mean it's annoying. So here's our first batch, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I could fit like 8 pens on this page. So we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next page, and then we'll just call it there because I have to get ready for work. What do we have here? Do I have anything exciting? We'll do this. Oh yeah, okay, let's do this one. This is a Bennu Euphoria Vodka on the Rocks. This was a gift from Ms. Turtle. Yeah, so I have it inked with Colorverse, one of the new Colorverse inks. Ooh, hello. Colorverse Pillars of Creation. I forgot this was a broad nib, and on this paper it looks like it's giant. There we go. Let's see, here's another newer pen. Oh, that settled really fast. Well, not really fast, it's from yesterday. This is another one of the, I think I'm going to regret having a shimmer ink in this pen. We'll see though. Okay, so this is Van Diemen's. jellyfish, and this is an opus. Oops, I always want to spell it opus, like kitty cat. It's so dumb. Opus, because of the 88, so I just like do extra S's. Dumb. This is a jazz holiday. I have a broad nib. And I think this ink is actually showing up a little more purpley than it should, because the last ink I had in here was a blue. And I cleaned it out and it ran clear, but now it's just making me a liar. So this is one of their new shimmer inks from Van Diemen's. It's part of their underwater series. I'm a huge fan. I'll have a video coming out about these inks in a few days. It ended up being like a disaster, not a disaster video, but it's like a super long video, and I've got to do lots of editing and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be very exciting, actually. I'm very excited. Except we have the Lamy Ion. I think there's still ink in here. Actually, I should check and make sure, because I know that I didn't fulfill this, but I was writing with it. Okay, no, I do have ink in here. Okay. I haven't been using this pen that much. The pen is really nice. I love the nib, but the grip is kind of chunky, and after a while is uncomfortable. Like now that I've like been able to use it for longer than a video. I have Vint inks. Elysium green. I don't remember what the rest of the name is, but I'll just leave it at that. And this is Lamy. Dark green with a medium nib. I really love the nib on this pen. There we go. And for my friend Zombidicus, here is my Lamy Scala. So okay, so we go from like a really chunky grip section to a really skinny grip section. Okay, I have another Van Diemen's ink in here. What is it? Royal Starfish? Yes. This is also a medium nib, but this nib seems to be a lot thicker than the Ion nib. Interesting. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, what else do we have here? All right. Oh, another Van Diemen's ink. I can't remember if they do EY or AY. I prefer EY, so we're just gonna do that. Salami. This is a new edition, or a newer edition. I didn't really do a video on it because it just didn't. Pens and Tea just did a video, or like a redo of a video, or a revisit of the fine versus the medium. If you're interested, let me know and I could do something like that, but yeah, I just haven't. I wasn't sure I was going to keep it, but I freaking love it. And yeah, it came when I couldn't record a video and I just never made a video. Next up, another Sailor. This ink has Bunga Bugs. Ink of which I've kind of just kept in this pen. I didn't intend for it to be like a permanent fixture, but I like it. I'm itching to put some Sailor Ink Studio 650 in this pen though, because it's like a good match. So as soon as I finish this fill, I'll probably do that. And this is a Sailor 1911 large Wicked Witch of the West. I have a broad nib on this one. Ta-da! Oh, that is out of ink, so I can't do that one. What do I have in here? Okay, the last two that we're gonna have for now are going to be these two. This is a very like purple and black spread, so we're going to continue with the gray. We have Pelican, this is a Pelican, and a 605. I spell Stressman wrong all the time, so I hope that I spelled it right. This I got for a hella deal on the pen swap Reddit. And yeah, it was just there. I wasn't looking for it. It was a pretty good deal. It's used. I don't care. It's practically brand new. And I scooped it up. I go in there from time to time. I've actually gotten like 4 or 5 pens from that Reddit. That's pen swap subreddit. And I've been pleased every time. And yeah, so I have another 605 in the collection. And then last but not least, a TWSBI Eco, because why not? I don't know how this is going to write. It's been sitting since 30 inks. This is Tono and Limbs. Okay. I don't know why I was worried about it. I've done the experiment where I left it sitting for 2 years and it wrote just fine. Hematite. And this is a medium nib or a broad nib. Where's my 30 inks? Did I write it down? I thought it was towards the end of the month. Broad. I was gonna say broad. It feels like it's writing like a broad, but this paper is misleading sometimes. I can't even see that. If I'm doing this backwards, it feels weird. Well, backwards for me. You're like, no, you're doing it the right way. No. currently ink today is 5/21/2021. So currently inked 5/21/21. I mean, obviously I have more pens than this because there's a ton off to the side, but this is all I have time for right now. So that's what we're gonna do. A nice like smattering of pens and inks and stuff. So yeah, very nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the inks or any of the pens, leave them in the comments below. And I have to clean all of these pens out, but also all of those pens out sometime in the next like 9 or 10 days. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready for work now. I hope that you're having an excellent day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.